Padalos kita mga tugang ka sa tuyan. Ulay-ulay mo niya ka sa tuyang manager. Managing director ka ng CNN. Siya po kaya, bago siya nag-ako ka ng posisyon na ini, kung piyan siya inagihan. Pagkaligi po sa Bicol, ang pangalan na Fred Perdon. Pag sinabing Fred Perdon, identified either sa Office of the President, sa Commission on Filipino Overseas, itong mga Pilipino nasa abroad, mga nasa Amerika, nasa Europe, o ito pong kansya, kanakaaging mga taon, aktibong maray dyan sa Kaso Record 3, naging member ng advisory board sa Rinconada. Pagkatapos, kansya po maging consultant kan Bicol River Basin Development Program. Siguro primero yan sa imong anang, pag-adal mo sa San Beda, tapos sa imong pagtrabaho sa Malacanang. Ano yan mga opisina pagtrabahuhan mo para maintindihan how prepared you are as managing director of GNN?
Well, actually, I started working as a researcher duman sa Development Management Staff. At that time, ang Executive Secretary was Alejandro Melchor. Igwang inaapod kayo na opisina, which is a forerunner kang Presidential Economic Staff. Ini sa rong opisina sa Office of the President that provides technical staff support to the President. So, I spent my career in the government duman sa opisina ito.
Yung hubin ka ba after graduation?
Itong inaapod na Presidential Management Staff.
Pwede kong maraman una. Gusto mong, ako kaya pag sinabing Alejandro Melchor, yun ang pinakamatibay na executive secretary. Kumusta siya?
Well, Guyana siya. He passed away, but I admire that guy because, he's a graduate of West Point operation.
Ay, military pa lang.
Ano siya, West Pointer siya. At the same time, kuyan siya, system-oriented. Kaya I noticed kaya ito na when we started working there, the first thing that you'll have to do is to read itong operations manual. It's, I observed na sarong importante sa sarong opisina na igwaning inaapod na operations manual. No? Itong operation manual guide you, tells you kung anong opisina, it even tells you kung anong, how do you make the memo, mga arugan. So talagang systematic. So itong opisinang itong PMS, which is still there, is the staff support to the President on technical matters. So primarily, ang trabaho kay ito was to provide staff sa the President sa Cabinet if there are mga minutes, mga meeting, Cabinet, madruman si Presidente sa sarong lugar, sa abroad. So, it gives you a lot of exposure, no? Because itong PMS has an overview kang bureaucracy. So, duman maaraman mo ang trabaho kang public works, kang DSWD, because you are now in a position to be able to read reports, listen to cabinet meeting. Kaya magayon na training ground yan. And I know a lot of people na nagtrabaho dyan, na nag-training dyan. In fact, I know that si Emil De Queiroz used to work also there. No? There are a lot of Bicolanos na nag-agi dyan. Then after that, during time ni Cory, I was appointed to head the Commission on Filipinos Overseas. No? It was an office that was created to look into the welfare and interest of the immigrants. Alam mo, digdi sa Philippines, there are two kinds of people overseas. Yung inaapod na mga immigrants and also the overseas workers. Itong overseas workers under ang POEA. The office that I headed during time of President Aquino, si Cory, was the Commission on Filipinos Overseas. Ito ang opisina that handles all the immigrants. If some of you have been to the States as an immigrant, they would normally pass through that office. So, ikaw kaming pag-develop dyan, mga program, which is called yung Link Appeal. It's a mechanism on how to tap the Filipinos overseas to be involved sa inyo ng mga community. So, rin is a major program that we've started during the time of Cory, which I'm so glad that even now, with the new administration, is still being pursued. Sa running mechanism, alam mo mga Filipinos abroad are now well settled, especially those who left in the 70s. And they'd like also to be involved sa indang mga community. But a lot of them are not aware that they want to send, let's say, books. They want to send, materials to help their community. But oftentimes they don't know. Kaya ang nangyayari, they get frustrated because it get caught dyan sa custom, na-impound. So, nakukwensyon na. So, we developed this program called Lingkod sa Kapwa Pilipino. May manual ka yan that is used as a guide for those who want to donate, for those who want to support scholarship program, for those who want to be involved in their community, even yung sa medical mission. So that makes it now easier for them to be involved.
Halalos pa naman yan. May
Well,
kopin.
the office is still there. The new head there is Imelda Nicolas. She's from Sorsogon. Sister siya ni Loida Luis Nicolas. So padagos yan, Ernie, itong inaapod na Commission on Filipinos Overseas. So after that, I also had the chance to work temporarily as pro bono itong sa electric cooperative. We were asked to review. That's also the reason why I was involved dyan sa energy. Dumang ko man naaraman ang energy sector. Because one time I was asked by Father Silva to head the review committee duman sa Casura Electric. So these are some of my involvements. And of course, lately with the broadcast industry, yun ang anin yung GNN TV14.
Okay. Bago kita magduman sa imong involvements sa Bicol River Basin Development Program, gusto kong maaraman kung paano ikakaidto naging involved na maray sa electric cooperative, sa rural electrification. Duman sa duwang bagay. Primero, itong private investors na pwedeng maglaog, tangarag makatabang, na mapakarayan operasyon kan sa electric cooperative. Ikadua, yun ang nga yung pag-uurayan ta na nagbuto na ang pangaipo, asin ang pagkakaigo talaga sa tuya man sa ng kapalibutan kaya mga pigapo na renewable sources of energy.
Okay. There was a time during the time of Vince Perez as the Secretary of Energy that there was a company that was hired by the World Bank to review ang operations ng mga electric cooperative. Igwang inapod ka itong firm called Castalia. And I was a part of that group. Ang purpose ka ito was to review ang operations ng mga electric cooperative because at that time, even now, they noticed that ang mga electric cooperative are losing a lot of money. Primarily because of the high system loss, which can be traced to non-technical at saka yung technical. So nagkaigwa din man yung pag-aadal kung ano ang maray na gibuhon tangani ang operasyon kang mga electric cooperative maparay. Ngunyan, nagluwas naman na ang bottom line kung talagang kapapakarayan ng mga electric cooperative, makaipuning sintabo. Why?
Saan halin ang sintabo?
Because they need to put investment. One is they need to buy new equipment.
Okay.
They will have to itong makurihiran, itong system loss duman sa non-technical, makaipuman to ng funding. So, duman sa pag-aadal, minaluwas duman na they need certain X amount of money. Pero ang apot, siya ka makuha. So, nagkaigwan ng garo pag-aadal, primero sabi ninda, pwede kang magkuha dyan, mag-utang ka sa bangko. Kundi sabi kang, si Simon mapautang ngayon na ang mga electric cooperative are in the losing side. The other one, ano daw ngayon kung taasan ta ngayon ang rates? Sabi man, ano ngayon tama, di man magusto ang mga tao.
Okay.
The other thing, mag-ako nga itang sintabo sa NEA. Sabi man kang NEA, mga kaming sintabo na. So, these are some of the issues. So, igwa diman, nagkaigwa diman yung sarong option. Itong inaapod na investment management contract. Anong konsepto ko yan? Ang konsepto ko yan, iyo ang maghanap ng investor, maybe locally or abroad, tanganing sindango na ang magkapital duman sa operations kang electric cooperative, and they will be the one who is going to put money. But at the same time, ang investor, di man gusto dyan, kung di man sila makakabawi ng investment. So, igong pag-aadal dyan na dinetermine kung magkano ang investment na kaipuhan, and at the same time, for how long they will be able to recover. So, duman sa kondisyon na knowing that, let's say, it will take 15 years, sindango na ang mamanihir, sindaman ang malaag ng mga fundo. But at the same time, itong electric cooperative na inaapod na board, di matuhali on. Because their job is going to be oversight function. Gustong sabihin, they will have to look into the investors whether they are following what was agreed upon and that they cannot just increase the rates without the approval of the existing board. So in effect, the board will still be there in the oversight committee, but the only difference there is that the business decision will now be made by the investor. Halimbawa, kung ma-hire sinda, kung mabarakal, yun ang nasa investor to. So, nagkaigwa ka ito ng bidding, igwa ng mga naglan, but it's sad na after ka ito, nagpalit si decision kang mga existing board for whatever reason, dahil ko masabi yan. to ensure na ito nag-materialize.
Anywhere in the country.
Anywhere in the country.
Okay. Dami nabit na ko itong taga Castalya eh.
Well, the Castelli was not the investor. They were just hired to make the study.
Yes.
So in short, in fact, ito is going to be offered. Ano, di sa Bicol. Ibang grupo din. Gustong sindanguna ang magpadalagan kayan. Pwede man yan. Ang magyanduman because may igwaning kondisyon. So itong apprehension na sa bentang aram nga, pag private na nga, sigurado nga mataas yan. Dahil because they still have to go to the process.
Okay. So may nangyari, kaya lang maray maraut dahil kan dahil prosper itong investment management contract, nagkalag-kalag kita nila bang paagi, parang mapababa siguro ang elektrisidad, ang tarifa, nahilig na kadakol pala ng mga available sources of energy na yaon rin sa tuya. Ano?
Right.
O dyan siguro ang pag-uurayan ta, yun na yan. Ang pigapo na renewable sources of energy, dapat ang gobyerno, garo paghiling ko, Fred, garo disidido na approve it saran ining mga yaon na sarang ini. Siguro, arotsan, uurayan ta ng intero, ipapaliwanag mo, ano yan mga renewable sources of energy, sa inyan makukuha, di sa Bicol, igwa, kung sa inyo makakakuha kayan, tangarig mapo ng tana. As in siguro, ang gobyerno lokal, dapat maging aktibo na dahil na magparahala, tatabangan tayo ng mga saradit na tao, ang mga namamanuaan kita, sa kasaraditan, na makanamit naman yung barato. As in, yaon sa dyan sa kapalibutan ng mga sources of energy na makakapailaw, as in makakataong dagdag na hanap buhay sa mga Pilipino. At dyan po, pagkatapos kaming mga pag-inom